Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is November 7, 2018, the home of the 2-minute price prediction, as well as giving you all the news according to the charts. And we're going to talk about Nvidia today. Before I do, please make sure that you all go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and like and share the video while you're at it. Hit the bell notification so you guys will be notified of when we upload these type of videos, because literally we're here to look at the price charts to make sure that the articles that we are reading in fact go together. Okay, there's a lot of articles in the financial space just to persuade and to sway your decision making, and one of the ways that you can offset that is by looking at the price charts. HueFin News is under the impression that all of the truth, all of the information is already listed on the price chart. All you need to do is understand what it means, and then you'll be well off making more profitable trades as you continue to trade this market. So we're talking about Nvidia today. Okay, is it time to sell Nvidia stocks on market bounces? Meaning, do you need to sell your Nvidia stock when it moves higher in price? This is what this article is going to read, and it is written by Ian Bezek. The title, well, it was uploaded November 2nd, 2018, which is literally 5 days ago. And its title is "It's Time to Sell Nvidia Stock on Bounces." So now I highlighted some of the things in the article that pertains to Nvidia and its movement to the downside. And once we look at the price chart, you all will definitely see on a monthly basis that definitely this company has changed its tone. Okay, and even starting out this article, Ian goes ahead and says that Nvidia has had a truly dreadful October. Literally just a month ago in September, Nvidia reached a new record high of $293 per share. During the first week in November, it fell as low as $180. That's more than $100 decline per share in 1 month. That is unheard of. That is literally a 35% loss in the market for those who bought Nvidia at the highs in October. What you endured the following months or weeks definitely shows you that trading the market is very imperative to understanding what it's going to do in the future. The massive move for a large cap stock like Nvidia, 35% loss is massive for a large cap stock like Nvidia. Now, when you see 35% loss in a particular stock, overwhelmingly you're gonna start hearing people tell you, oh, this is a great buying opportunity. Buy on the lows, buy on the lows, buy on the dips. This is a great opportunity to go ahead and buy Nvidia, since at one time a month ago it was trading at $293 a share, and now it's at $180. Then more than definitely this is a good buying opportunity. Okay, but think about that. That's why it's imperative for you to look at the price charts to make sure that it is actually a good buying opportunity, and we will reflect that once we look at this price chart in a moment. Also, a lot of the other tech and semiconductor stocks also moved to the downside, not just Nvidia. Texas Instruments, ST Microelectronics, as well as AMD. The Van Eck Vector Semiconductor ETF declined as much as 20% from its September high as well. So it's not just Nvidia that is moving to the downside in price. And as well, the tech sector has had such a bad run that Ian goes on to mention that investors rotate out of growth stocks into more defensive sectors such as consumer staples and utilities. That kind of action tells you that investors are beginning to worry about the economic situation, i.e. a recession or even a depression or even a market correction is about to ensue for the stock market. You continue to read this article, and we'll leave a link for you all in the description of this video if you're one of those readers who like to get information. Did AMD provide a warning for the Nvidia traders? AMD's disappointing results are most relevant to Nvidia. Both companies have relied on the ramp up in sales of graphic cards to drive near-term growth. And the graphic cards are directly in relation to the cryptocurrency mining craze. Both of those companies, AMD and Nvidia, both were relying on revenue growth in that particular sector of graphic cards, especially for the crypto mining craze. And since crypto mining has dried up because Bitcoin has fallen in price at least 65% from their peak of 2018, the revenue from the graphic cards for AMD sank 9%. Diminishing demand for graphic cards for use in cryptocurrency mining will only continue to lower the revenue for AMD and Nvidia, including those that those video gamers use as well. Another thing that we need to speak on for Nvidia is that the stock is still too expensive. After losing a third of its value, Nvidia stock is still expensive. It is literally trading I think it said about 25 times earning. Yes, right here. So the Nvidia stock is still trading around 25 times its earnings. That's very, very expensive overall for the market. The current price as any sort of a great bargain. Analysts have set price targets ranging from under $200 as high as $400. That wide disparity simply tells you that Nvidia is very volatile at that particular moment. As well, the company's free cash flow continues to dry up. It dropped. Revenue fell last quarter compared to the previous one. Nvidia stock still has a premium valuation, meaning it will have to deliver some very compelling results to justify its current share price. If it doesn't, we're going to get another severe drop in price for this company. And another thing that has allowed Nvidia to maintain its price is that the company is buying its own stock. And even it has generated over $2 billion of net income last year and is on pace to spend $1 billion on share buybacks this year. And despite spending $600 million over the first 6 months of the year on buybacks, the stock still did not move substantially higher in price. Buybacks hardly move the needle of expensive stocks. That's what Ian says. Nvidia stock, though, could bounce sharply here in the short term. The stock is certainly oversold on a technical basis, having given back all of its 2018 gains in a single month. As a result, it wouldn't be surprising to see Nvidia stock recover somewhat. And during this particular day when this article was uploaded to the internet, JP Morgan upgraded Nvidia stock from, I think, a moderate buy to a hold to a moderate buy. But it trimmed its price target from 265 to 255. That said, these sorts of rallies provide opportunities to lighten up on positions at better prices. Tech stocks are in real trouble here. Nvidia, one of the more aggressively priced tech names that has a minimum dividend to backstop the share price, is vulnerable to a big decline on any earning weakness. So the next time that Nvidia posts earnings, definitely want to watch out. It's literally what Ian is saying. To conclude this article, Ian finishes with this sentence: Nvidia could drop much further going forward. So now let us look at the price chart real quick. Let's look at it on the monthly chart. Definitely want to show you all how this monthly chart look. This is a glaring problem that we have here on this price chart for Nvidia. Definitely an indication that the market is changing its tone. 1 month literally erased almost 9 months of work in Nvidia. Okay, 9 months in one bar. Market definitely is weak for Nvidia. Okay, I could just show you that on the monthly chart and tell you that Nvidia is not a buy as of this particular moment. And right now 220 is resistance. Now we can move to 240 but again, it will be a lot shorter than that. It might just come around 234 in the very near term, but the overall market is still weak in Nvidia. I do not see this particular stock as a buy. I definitely would not be in this particular market for Nvidia. Matter of fact, you can even see here on the 1 hour chart that we are seeing some resistance around that 220 area. Yeah, the article that we just finished reading highlighted some points. It definitely goes on and shows us the same thing in the price chart, that Nvidia is still weak and that it might be a pretty good thing to offset some of your position as this particular stock tries to move higher in price. As of right now, weakness is coming in at 220, so we can see the continuation to the downside happen in Nvidia. But if we break 220, then yes, I could see the market trying to come up here to this gap that we have in this space around 225, 230 in the very near term. But after that, I would still look for this market to move lower in stock. Lower in price for Nvidia. So the article is in line with the overall move of the price chart. The price chart is telling us the same thing, that we can have some more bounces in this space for Nvidia, but the long-term trajectory of Nvidia stock is still lower. Okay, that is what the price chart is literally telling us as of this particular moment. That is what Ian is trying to tell us on his article that he identified. Now, I want to know what you guys think. Tell us what you expect Nvidia to do over the next couple of weeks. Do you see it continue to move higher in price, break $230 per share? Or do you see it continue to move a lot lower than where we're currently sitting at in Nvidia? Okay. So literally the market can literally come and continue its moving back down to 160 or even 140, especially if they continue to disappoint on their earnings. So that's our opinion. Tell us your opinion, your thoughts as to what you expect Nvidia to do. You already know what Ian's is. You know what ours are. So tell us what yours. Tell us yours. Okay. Leave us a comment in the comment section of this video. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to this particular channel. Like and share the video as well, because this is one of the best ways for you to understand what the market's going to do in the future without causing any confusion. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all later.